Hello everyone. Little Blue, Doug, Oats, Super Fighting Bomber. Of all the streamers I follow, I'm the only one that's been on tonight. Well, it's kind of my deal. Every night. That is my deal. Hey there, Sika. The late night streams are nice, Blue. I just have less time to get stuff done. Hey, Sonic. Bloodborne patch for the DLC just hit. Nice. Sure that'll keep plenty of people entertained. Alright. Where do I want to go first? Nice, Sonic. Traverse Town. Alright, so Traverse Town really shows off what I was talking about. Riku's levels are much smaller than Sora's, and generally, they only have one story door. So you go in, you go to your story door, you fight your boss, then you go to your Conqueror's Respite and you're done. See what kind of deck we have for Riku. 987. 1. And this is D mode. Our dodge is longer, but our D points go down when we take damage. And since we don't have a lot of D points right now, they go down very fast. Yes, PlayStation 4 does need backwards compatibility. But we have something like that on the way with the PS2 emulator, so... Like, I understand why the PS4 can't play PS3 games. That much I understand. But I don't see why we don't have backwards compatibility with PS1 and PS2 games. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, whoops. War Games 91. Well, 1991. Welcome back. I think that's a welcome back. What just spawned? Whee! Boom! Freezer vodka is best vodka. Kill! Why would I do that? I need those. I need to get out of the mentality of slights for days. That would have been a while ago, War Games. Well, welcome back. Good to have you back. First roulette battle gives me a roulette card. Not a roulette token, a roulette card. Thanks, game. I prefer this version to the GBA version, but I still don't particularly enjoy this game. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite game in the world by far. Riku's cards are different from World to World. I like the idea, the execution is just kind of shite. The game gets very repetitive. Yeah, Sika, there is no customization in Riku's deck. Why would you have a 9 card?
Your Majesty. Time's up. Just me.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. I never got around to playing Ultimate Tenkaichi. Heard it was shit. Didn't want to waste my money. Yes! For Riku's story, you play with the deck the game gives you. So, Riku's battles are more about strategy. Figuring out what the best combination of cards against your current opponent is. Using the duel system to your advantage, using darkness mode. Riku's story, a lot of the thinking is in battle as you go, whereas Sora's story, you do all your thinking when you're making your deck, and then you just mash buttons for battle. The story is decent. I think Riku's story is phenomenal in this game. I think it's a great story. I think it's written very well. I think it's very enjoyable. On the a tad on the predictable side, but that being said, most of Kingdom Hearts is, if we're really being honest. But the way they get to the end is very good. I'm definitely a fan of Riku. I like Riku's story. As much as I love making my deck and making a cloud deck and just wrecking everything with Omni Slash, I enjoy Riku's side of this game more than I enjoy Sora's side. And it's the same in Dream Drop Distance. I'm of the opinion that where Dream Drop Distance is concerned, that should have just been Riku's game. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad we got to play as the real Sora for the first time in a very long time. But, I felt Dream Drop Distance was more about Riku. And it would have done fine without Sora being a playable character. Dream Drop Distance is absolutely more focused around Riku. I feel that Sora's story feels very tacked on. So when I did my playthrough, I did Riku's stories second. And I kind of treat it as if I feel the original story was going to be Sora went off on his journey and you controlled Riku on his mark of mastery following Sora. And then eventually the stuff happens in the end. I won't spoil it because that is a planned playthrough. I am talking about DDD. I am absolutely talking about DDD. This game works with both stories. I don't think this game would have worked with one story. But Dream Drop Distance most definitely could have worked as Riku's story. And again, as much as I appreciated playing as Sora again, I think they would have done well to just make a Riku game. And devote more time to Riku. But that is in the past. Xenoverse was phenomenal. I absolutely love that game. I still need to finish it. Should get back to that at some point.
Take this.
Ooh, a 9 save point. I'm gonna start stocking up on green cards. War Games, you should go watch the original DBZ. Or at the very least, Kai. Original subbed DBZ. If you think all it is just fight, fight, fight. There's a lot more to it. Kai is phenomenal. I absolutely love Kai. Especially the most recent, the last season of Kai, the Buu Saga. They made a saga that I didn't particularly enjoy in Original Z quite enjoyable for me. I genuinely looked forward to every new episode each week. I genuinely looked forward to each new episode, and even though I knew what was going to happen, how they got there was just, they did so well. I don't want to duel you.
Darkness.
Kai follows the manga completely, whereas Z has filler arcs and filler episodes.
Take this. Like it.
There were arcs that were filler, not entire seasons. But there were entire arcs, like multi-episode arcs, like
Take this.
up to 10 episode arcs that were filler, yeah. They really fluffed up the Majin Buu saga. Oh, the Garlic Jr. saga. Oh lord, I love how Abridged handled that.
Like it.
There are like I want to say 3 filler arcs, maybe 4, throughout DBZ. I could be wrong, it's been a very long time. Aw, dude, I love One Piece. I don't even know why I love One Piece so much. It's so bad with timing and filler and everything. Like, there's so much padding to every episode. Like, I've just gotten used to it at this point, but when I was first trying to watch One Piece, like, regularly, it was just so rough. Because there's, like, 4 or 5 minutes at the beginning of every episode that is an episode. It's the opening theme, which is a full song, not a 1.5-minute song like they normally cut for anime. And then there's the same tale at the beginning of every episode, the the Grand Line is blah blah blah, and no one's explored it, but Gold Roger and Monkey D. Luffy ate a gum gum fruit and is gonna be the king of the pirates, and Oreo Naoru, something like that. Yeah. So there's like 5 minutes of bullshit at the beginning of every single episode of One Piece. But you get used to it, and I enjoy Hard Knock Days now, which is at least the current opening. Hard Knock Days is actually a lot of fun. I love Chosetsu Dynamic Super's opening. It's phenomenal. Dude, Naruto is pissing me off recently with the filler. I'm getting so sick of the filler. Like, the fact that I was able to read the entirety of Naruto from the day it started, well, from the day I was first able to get on a hold of a translation, and finish Naruto, and they're still on a fucking filler arc. Like, come on, this filler is not needed. Just, it can't take this long to animate. Naruto's been done for what, 2 years now? I want to say the series has been done for like 2 years now. Oh yeah, dude, they just started another filler arc like 2 months ago. And it's a long one. It's been a really long filler arc. They're like right in the middle of the best fight, one of the best fights in the series. And it's a fucking filler arc. It's so dumb. The filler was interesting at first. Right now it's going into everybody's infinite Tsukuyomi dreams, because at this point everyone but the main 5 have been taken into the infinite Tsukuyomi. So it's just going through B-list characters' infinite Tsukuyomi dreams, which mean absolute jack shit to the plot. Like, they spent 3 episodes on fucking 1010. They've spent like 6 or 7 or 8 episodes on this alternate universe. What if Minato survived the Kyuubi attack? Universe. And like, they went deep, like unnecessary. What Tsunade's Infinite Tsukuyomi dream is Jiraiya's book that he wrote. I've not read or keep up with One Punch Man. A buddy of mine's been trying to get me to watch it for a while, and I just don't have time right now. I have so many fucking shows that I watch by week, which is weird because like a month ago I had none. But Walking Dead I think finishes up this week. So that'll free up one of my spots on Sundays or Mondays whenever I end up watching that. But Sundays are Super and One Piece. And last week tonight. You know, I have a lot of stuff that I watch, and you know, I do stream every night and stuff. I don't have much time for anime. Let's go do a stream about it. I'm not doing a stream about One Punch Man. Hey there, Sky. How are you tonight? Which room am I opening now? This one. Okay. Like I said, I'm good on shows right now. I have an entire bookmarks folder devoted to shows. It's kind of ridiculous, and Game of Thrones has to be coming back soon. And Silicon Valley, you know, that's an hour and a half of every Sunday taken up. That's already taken up by One Piece and Super. That's 2.5 hours of television Sundays that I have to fit into the week somewhere. That doesn't even include last week tonight, which is another 40 minutes usually, half an hour to 40 minutes. And then Wednesdays, yes, I watch Survivor. I watch South Park. Not yet, Sky. I'm like 2 chapters behind on the manga.
Take this.
Dude, I remember Shaman King. That shit was good. You know what I really enjoyed reading in Shonen Jump, and I never read after I stopped getting Shonen Jump? Hikaru no Go. How does that end? Does anyone know? Does anyone even know that series, or did it fail so badly that they just stopped making it? Or is it so successful that it's still going today?
Like it.
Dude, I love the Persona 4 anime. I'm just really mad they never dubbed the Golden anime. Because I want to watch the Golden anime, but I can't stand the Japanese voice actors for Persona. I don't know why. I think it was just spending 80 hours with a voice cast as I'm trying to finish a game just made me not want to listen to anyone else.
Your Majesty.
But I just cannot listen to the Japanese voice actors for Persona 4. And it sucks because I really want to watch the Golden anime. I've tried like 6 times. Well, it's technically Go, Sika. It's not Chinese checkers, but I think you're probably thinking of the right one.
Take this. Darkness.
It lasted 23 volumes? That's fantastic.
Your Majesty. Time's up.
I don't watch Ruby. I've meant to get into it a couple times.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Darkness.
So I hope you guys are paying attention to how much I'm readily abusing darkness mode, because it's hilarious the way the story treats it. In story, Riku treats darkness mode as if he hasn't used it until a particular story point later on. So I'm readily abusing it. And then he freaks out like he just used it for the first time, and it's hilarious. I've been meaning to watch Ruby longer, Outsider, but Tifa vs. Ruby definitely, it showed me more about it and made me wanna, it definitely gave me more of an interest in getting to it. Bitch. Darkness mode 2 broken, please patch. I'm not farming on purpose, but I always clear rooms before I exit them. I don't go out of my way to farm in this game for the most part.
Like it.
I am making sure I don't run out of green cards like I did last time. Not that it matters, because there are no treasure rooms, but that was really frustrating.
Like it.
I would definitely watch a Kingdom Hearts anime. Absolutely. I would watch an entire anime devoted to retelling Kingdom Hearts. Nomura, get the fuck on it. Take my money and get the fuck on it.
Like it.
Like, seriously.
Majesty. Come on. Take this. Like it. Take this. Just me. Come on. Out of my way.
Damn, Skippy. Skippy. Ooh, I almost got a tooth whistle there. Ah, I lost it. Skippy. 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 People would be like, what the fuck is this dude doing? You're just saying Skippy. Is he having a fucking stroke? Skippy. God damn it. Skippy. You ever say a word a bunch of times, and then all of a sudden it starts to just sound wrong? You think Kingdom Hearts is a kid's game. You're cute. You're cute. I do not, Doug. That is cute, though. I do remember that one time Goofy almost got killed. He got knocked the fuck out when a boulder fell on his head. I also do remember the time when Sora killed himself. Or the entirety of Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. These are not kids' games. They may have child-related characters, but that is only to appeal to our age group. I should have just mashed. Now I'm gonna get really hurt. Oh wow, actually not too bad. Oh, you know what? I have cards. That was unintentional. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Like it. Yeah. Ha, take this. Like it.
Hey, Norkix. Just got to the end of Disc 2, probably so I know Disc 3 is just the final dungeon, the boss fight. If you don't want to do anything extra in Norkix, yeah, it's just the final dungeon and the boss fight, but, there's plenty to do on Disc 3 apart from just that. We don't talk about 358 over 2 days. We don't speak of such things. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. Sure, Sonic. Days is super easy until you get to the bonus missions. Those bonus missions are fucking brutal. Nice, Norkix. But yeah, Norkix, like, have you taken down the Ultima weapon? Do you have Cloud's best weapon in the game? Do you have his level 4 limit break? Do you have anyone's level 4 limit breaks? There's so much for you to do, sir. But don't overpower Cloud too much. Unless you are prepared to face the consequences. Have you made Chocobo babies yet? You have to make Chocobo babies. Where are the zeros in this deck? And what does guard armor do? Range? Yeah. That is not a thing I can destroy.
I have identified the scent. It is Riku.
Riku, you say? Has he emerged from the realm of darkness?
His existence, it was once doubled in the darkness.
Fascinating. That's why you mistook him for the Superior. The dark power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
That's really quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Sora is in the castle?
He arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed. Sora's is not such an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
Yes, there is a remake coming, War Games. Where do I want to go next? Neverland sounds good. Nice, Doug. Spoilers, Loki cries indeed. I don't cry for like 5 minutes. I don't even think the highlight's 5 minutes long. But I do freak out and cry. It's quite hilarious. That happens, Sonic. I don't know why it's for some reason. You're allowed to like other games more than other games.
Like it.
Maybe it just appeals to you more.
Darkness.
Take my money.
Darkness. Your Majesty, come on!
I have not pre-ordered Twilight Princess HD, Doug. Can't really afford it right now.
Take this. Your Majesty. Come on. Like it. Take this.
Norkix, you don't like Twilight Princess to begin with, so of course you're not hyped up for Twilight Princess HD. I, on the other hand, really enjoy Twilight Princess. It looks very different Super Fighting Bomber. You, sir, need to go watch Game Explain's comparison video.
Like it. Take this.
I didn't bitch you out. I just simply said you don't like Twilight Princess to begin with, so I'm not. I was just saying I'm not surprised that you're not hyped up for it.
Take this.
Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. That's why they're opinions.
Like it. Take this. Your Majesty. Come on. Time's up.
Wind Waker was rough. HD made it more bearable.
Like it.
This is the internet. You cannot like you can't not like the Wind Waker. I hated Wind Waker for a very long time. A very long time. For a very long time, it was my least favorite Zelda game. It's still probably my least favorite 3D Zelda game. Not saying I don't enjoy it now. I really do enjoy it now. The 3D or the HD version. But I don't know.
Like it.
Again, Doug, HD is Wind Waker HD made Wind Waker a lot easier. Or easier to deal with. Makes the Triforce hunt a lot more bearable, for one. Trust me, Norgix can attest to the fact that I spent years hating on Wind Waker. And it wasn't removed, it was altered, Doug. But Norgix heard me rage about Wind Waker for years. And I think it's actually a decent game now. The quality of life improvements were real. Yes, it's the GameCube port, as far as I know. I love the art style of Wind Waker. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think they put a little too much bloom in the HD version, but I absolutely love Wind Waker's art style. I think it's absolutely ageless. I think it's a gorgeous game.
Take this.
Absolutely gorgeous. Even the GameCube version is still absolutely breathtaking in my opinion.
Take this.
Well, the set pieces that exist anyway. In between miles and miles and miles and miles of open ocean.
Your Majesty. Come on.
Skyward Sword is beautiful too. Skyward Sword is absolutely gorgeous. I think they've done amazing things with the Zelda art style. And I really like the way Zelda Wii U is looking. It looks like the perfect amalgamation between... Sorry, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. And where Skyward Sword was already a nice blending of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. It's kind of roundabout, but they've done some really beautiful things with the art style over the last few games. In both 3D and 2D. Like, Link Between Worlds, for example, is absolutely gorgeous. And it remains my favorite Zelda game. Closely followed by Majora's Mask. Which is another game I absolutely hated for years. And then I just decided to play again one day and just fell in love with it. Yeah, Wind Waker and Skyward Sword art style, you're right. That's a better comparison.
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Oh, that shitty sky. Was that in the last year? I feel like I remember you mentioning that. Oh, that sucks, Doug. You should pick up Majora 3D. It's amazing. So good.
Like it. Darkness.
I don't know if you guys can tell when I consciously make the decision to work for darkness mode, but for the most part I've been trying to get through battles without relying on it. But sometimes, like battles like this where there are just a shitload of enemies, I just kind of have to make the decision on the fly to use darkness mode. I have not outs. That was a few years ago. I don't think I ever mentioned that. I think if you think of when I told you 1,000-year Yu-Gi-Oh cards got stolen, that might be the case, Sky. Riku's walk animation's pretty badass.
Like it. Darkness.
Oh, nice, Doug. I'm glad you did finally get to beat Majora. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think Ocarina is boring now, but it's not that much fun to play through anymore. I've kind of been spoiled by Majora. Like, even Ocarina 3D, I have a hard time going back to.
Your Majesty! Come on!
You know, when that was my main Zelda on my 3DS, I played the shit out of it.
Like it! Just me! Out of my way! Yeah! Ha!
Yeah, even Miyamoto's like, why do people still like this game? Oh god, I fucking hate the Anju and Keifi side quest. I do like the concept of a quest that requires all 3 days to complete, I just hate the Anju and Keifi side quest. I fucking hate that quest. Really? Really? This is what we're doing for a floor layout? Really? God damn it, Square. Fuck that. Dude, if Majora's Mask had 7 days, that'd be insane. I will admit, the Anju and Keifi quest is much more manageable in 3D. It's a lot less of a pain in the ass in 3D, and I don't mind it nearly as much as I do when I go back to play Majora 64.
Just me! Out of my way!
Good night, Outs. Thanks for sticking around, chatting. I know it's late for you.
Like it!
Yeah, it sucks what they did to Majora, to Zora Link Swim.
Like it!
You know, you get used to it, but it still kind of blows. They really kind of took the fun out of it.
Take this! Darkness!
Or they should have just not changed the swimming mechanics. But again, the whole problem can be rectified just by drinking a Lon Lon milk, or whatever the hell it is. The one that gets you unlimited magic for the rest of your time. Just drink one of those and then you can swim with Zora like you normally do in 64. And frankly, by the end of the game, you can afford to buy one of those every day and just always have unlimited magic. I don't even know who Yuri of Wind is. I know what Yuri is, and I know what Wind is. I don't know who this Yuri of the Wind is, though. Or Yuri of Wind. I'm assuming this is another streamer. Whee! Oh god, no! Is that the one that theorizes that Link is dead? My opinion on it? Whatever. You want to think that, go for it.
Darkness!
Oh, Yuri of Wind is a YouTuber, gotcha. I see. Yeah, I don't really watch much content about betas or canceled games. I can see how that'd be decent. I've always done my best not to read too much into the Majora's Mask story, because it's kind of fucked up. Not at all, Norkix. Most of the summons are pretty useless in that game. I don't use any of them. The main reason I use summons in that game is for elemental material linking, or added effect in the case of Hades. Because you get a nice little pseudo ribbon, or a nice damaging status-inducing attack, depending on how you link it. Hades is so nice in that game. Hades is just so nice. I love that summon. Knights of the Round is extremely useful if you want an extremely easy time. But the work you have to go through to get it is such a pain in the dick. I was drinking Mountain Dews. I don't really have a favorite summon, Doug. Please, explain to me your favorite summon and why it's Odin. I mean, what?
Darkness!
Not what I was trying to do. Glad it worked, though. Good night, War Games. Thanks for stopping in. I think Knights of the Round takes a little longer than a minute. Yeah, Norkix. Have fun with Ruby and Emerald. What's your favorite Sonic game, and explain why it's Mario Galaxy? Oh, you mean Sonic Lost World? I absolutely know Lost World barely had any similarities to Mario Galaxy. I just know it's the biggest, quote, complaint about Lost World, and I think it's hilarious. Because I think Lost World is a phenomenal game. I think they took a chance with Sonic, and I think it paid off. I thought the parkour system was a lot of fun. But I'm in the minority on that, and I know it. So, I'm used to it. I know that game is generally hated. Lost World's a lot of fun to play. Especially with the quality of life patches that they put in over the course of the first year of the game's life. And the DLC that they released, the free DLC, mind you, was really good. Pretty much what it follows from Mario Galaxy is a take on the roundish level design and the tropey nature of the worlds. You know, you got your grass world, your desert world, your wind world, your fire world, stuff like that. But other than that, it's its own game. And any complaints about it being too similar to Mario Galaxy are just bullshit.
Your Majesty!
Dude, I love Link Sonic.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Oh, the 3DS version was rough. I've played both the... I actually own both the Wii U and the 3DS versions, and the Wii U version is far superior.
Like it! Darkness!
Nice job. The 3DS version does hurt the soul. Agreed, Sonic. The first level of the Lost World 3DS version is absolutely amazing. It's a lot of fun. And it's all downhill from there. And with that, we have done all of the combat rooms we'll be doing in Neverland. Apparently I need to do a roulette room on the next floor and get some more save points, though. I wish I could tell you, Doug. Wish I could tell you. Because Shadow. Ah, dude, Shadow's not that bad. the game Shadow the Hedgehog is an absolute abomination. And that's probably the next self-torture game that'll be inflicted upon this stream. Oh god, that's gonna be hell. Oh, that's gonna be hell. Honestly though, I guess I'm due because Sonic 06 was meant to be torture, and I actually had a lot of fun with that playthrough. Let's be honest. Did I ever bitch that much? I don't think I did. Sure, there were parts where the game absolutely broke, and that was annoying, but for the most part, my experience with Sonic 06 a couple months ago, or last month, whenever it was really good. You still gotta clarify more, Bomber. The character of the game. Oh, apart from the story being absolute shite. Nice, Doug. Yeah, dude, Sonic's story of Sonic 06 is actually a decent amount of fun. If you ignore the story portion. Like, Sonic's levels are fun. Level design is decent. Sorry, I have to boss fight now. Oh crap, he's gonna zero me. Frick! I went around the zero! Nice! Good night, Sonic. Sleep well, man. That was annoying. And this is why I always leave a room with a save point outside a boss room on Riku's story. Because you don't get thrown right to Conqueror's Respite. You gotta make your way there. 1 hour, 20 minutes, Super Fighting Bomber. Right, Sky? Honestly, though, that noise has saved my life on more than one occasion. And not having that noise has ended my life on more than one occasion. So as much as we bitch about that noise, it's actually a lot more helpful than we ever give it credit for.
I take it you're Riku.
I take it you're a douchebag.
Are you with Ansem?
You are half correct. Let us say that he is not the Ansem with which you are familiar. He is Ansem, and he is not Ansem. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
He belongs to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between. Catching on now? Oh, yes. You also stand in between the light and the darkness. It appears we have much in common.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me. But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell.
Oh, so it's a fight you want. Very good. I shall take you on.
Alright, it's boss time with Vexen. I don't know what's in my deck. Break. Break. Duel. That's unfortunate.
There you go. Darkness!
Here you go.
Vanish!
I shall freeze you.
Vanish!
You are Majesty Pyramid. Taste this.
No! Shit! My Darkness mode. That was all my DPS.
Take this!
Good. You're
Darkness!
Where is it?
Your Majesty! Come on!
throw while you still can.
Yeah, Riku can smell the darkness. Sonic platforming? That's funny. Oh, Jesus, Sky. Oh, I appreciate that reference, I do.
I find coursing through you there is a darkness of formidable power growing, well worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data.
What?
Many thanks, Riku.
It was a trick all along.
But yeah, Riku's nose is on point in this game. Alright guys, it has been an hour and a half. As it was a late start tonight due to my work, it will be a short stream tonight. So I'm going to take my break here, and then we'll play for another 45 minutes to an hour and a half, somewhere in that general area. We'll see how long this next world takes us and see if we have time to do another world after that. So, about 5 minutes. Hey Kim, how are you? Stand up, stretch my legs, the usual. And then I'll be back to continue, in my opinion, the superior side of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Reverse Rebirth. 5 minutes, guys. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you, Sky and Kim, for the break. Alright, everyone, I am back. Let us continue on. I'm gonna flip a coin for this one. I got a standard nickel. Heads is Agrabah, tails is Monstro. Thanks, guy. Do. Alright, I do not get 2 strike. 6, 4, 3, 7, 3, 7, 6. Okay, so it does a pattern, then it reverses that pattern, seems like twice. 2.5 times. And what do you do? There are a few moderator exclusive commands, Doug, but for the most part, my commands are set up so that most people can use them. I only have a couple commands that are moderator only, just so they don't get like spammed. I don't even know which ones they are. Darkness! Technically you can, Doug, but I'm not sure Akuni would be very pleased about that. She takes offenses towards Nightbot quite personally. Welcome back, Sika. I'm raising Riku's DP to like 30, and then I'll go back to raising his health. But it's all about DP and DP and attack power. Super fighting Babode. Did that affect him? Sweet. Love it when battles are nice and easy. Alright. Before we make our room, let's check out... Ooh. It's a big one. I think it's okay to use a stagnant space here. Riku's story is a lot of fighting. That's the one drawback to only having one room that's story related per floor, is that Riku's story just kind of devolves into all the exposition being had between floors, and the floors just being combat. And while I have no problem with it, because I love Riku's combat, always have, it just means I have to talk more and talk about more things. Oh, Doug. No go beds. I'm gonna see if I can get to Mockingjay. I'd like to see it. I really would like to see it on Sunday. I'll figure something that I can do without so I can afford the $15 whatever movie ticket it is. Nice, Snorkix. Good luck with the diamond weapon. Wait, diamond weapon? Oh, wait. Diamond weapon? Thought you said you were at the end of this too. I guess that is basically the end of this too. I thought you were further along to the end. I could see it Sunday or Thursday. I really want to see it, but I don't know. I feel like I can wait. I waited for part 1, but it's the finale of the thing. Like, I kind of want to see it in theaters. I don't know. I won't be all that torn up if I don't get to see it in theaters. Yeah, that's Diamond, you're right. I was thinking there was more to come after Diamond, but my brain was placing the Hunt for the Large Materia post Diamond weapon for some reason, but that doesn't make sense at all. Have you thought about doing gold saucer stuff before finishing up the disc? Attempting to fight Ultima Weapon? He could troll you and hover over Midgar. But I would recommend fighting Ultima Weapon at the very least. Trying to take him out before going into Midgar. That would be my recommendation. Alright, where do I want to go? Alright. Yeah, Mockingjay. Super Fighting Bomber. Like I said, I waited to see part 1 till it was out on DVD. I rented it. On my PS4, I think. Part 1 is quite good. Well, Norkix, I at least recommend getting the ultimate weapon for Cloud. Even if you don't want to do most of the side quest stuff, do at least that before you head into the final dungeon. Because it's really not that far out of the way. And having Cloud's ultimate weapon at the very least before going into the final dungeon is well worth it. If you don't mind my asking, what's the what are your party levels? What's like your Cloud and main party's levels? Kill. La kill. I feel like I have an attack power boost coming up soon. Which would be nice. There's the level. I think this is an attack power boost, this level that I just got. Nope. Hello there, Junie. I'm a hat. That was an easy room. Crap. Let's carry this around.
Take this! Your Majesty! Come on!
Alrighty. We have reached the corner room. Oh, that's unfortunate, Norkix.
Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this!
I take it by your want for Rising Sun, you're using Yuffie?
Like it!
Hey there, Curtin. How are you tonight?
Like it.
And your save has him at his start position. Oh, that's rough. Man, you just sat there? Well, since it's going to be your second time around, go screw around a bit. Go fly into him. You have plenty of time, as you now know. He takes forever to get there.
Like it.
Doing great, Curtin. Thanks for asking.
Your Majesty, come on! Yeah, like it. Take this. Yeah, like it. Darkness.
Do an inverse burst. Haven't done that in a while.
Time's up.
Ooh, random joker. Very nice. Very nice. Those are very useful. Oh, hello. Sure.
Like it. Take darkness.
Such a weird designed room.
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Also, once again, the bulk of the fighting in this playthrough, like I'll be clearing less rooms as we progress through the game. Because once I get into the 40s, I'm pretty much set. Anything else is extra. At that point, it's just knowing the fight for the final battles. Because Riku's final battles are definitely more difficult than Sora's. They're also the better fights, in my opinion. I thought I was falling to my death there. I forgot completely that that's not a thing in Kingdom Hearts. There are no bottomless pits. And I thought I was falling to my death there.
Take this.
I love how it just breaks the screen when you break.
Out of my way. Like it.
Like, I love the swift break animation. I think it's really cool.
Like it. Take this. Yeah. Like it.
Or rapid break, not swift break.
Darkness.
Oh, I definitely enjoy Riku's story more.
Just me.
was interesting.
Come on. Out of my way.
19. Curtain. About to be 20. Or dead. It's highly possible in this fight.
Come on. Get a load of this.
I knew that was a barrel spider. I knew it. Oh, there's 4 of them. Awesome.
Just me. Get a load of this.
Well, that was fucking effective. Shit. Curtain, I've done dark points every single level since I've unlocked them. I'm getting my dark points to 30 before I even think about putting any more levels into HP. Queen Hollow, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? I need save points. Like, I need save points bad. Oh, I hope this isn't the room right before the boss room. I lost track of how many rooms I've gone through. This might be the room right before the boss room. Nope, it's not. Okay. I have one more before I have to use a save point. Save points! Come to me! Rapid break!
Darkness.
Darkness, everybody, darkness. Boom! Boom! Shit! Doing fantastic, thanks. Thank you.
Take this.
Oh god. Hello, friend. You look like a bro.
Like it.
Nope. Let's duel, bro.
Come on. Yeah. Like it. Just me. Yeah. Like it.
All the save points. I like to get all of my save points for the game in the first few rooms. Or for oh, how is this gonna work? I guess one of them will trigger and then I'll do the other one after. Or the other one will be unspawned.
Get a load of this.
Probably that. Probably exit battle and the other one will just be there again as a barrel. Nope, they're both gone. Fantastic. The less barrel spider encounters, the better.
Take this. Like it.
Let's do this.
Get a load of this. Like it.
Health? No. How about health? Nothing wants to give me health. This game hates me, I swear. Hello. Overdrive!
Like it. Darkness.
Darkness! I need a Mickey card. This dude is not going to attack. You're stuck on Sora's final bosses. How do you beat them? Well, I beat them with a combination of Sonic Blades and Omni Slashes. That's my strategy for pretty much the entire game. Health! Yay! More health! Yay! Filling a deck with nothing but Sonic Blade works for one of the fights if you have an... It works for both if you have a Jafar card. Because Marluxia's first form, Sonic Blade, is shit, as he's aerial based. However, Marluxia's second form, that gets wrecked by Sonic Blade. The damage isn't as nice as Omni Slash, but it's effective nonetheless. That should be good for now. I was like, I stopped getting roulette tokens. Boom! Put some cures in it. Save points, save points. I need it. Really only the level 1 save point? Fuck you, game. Like I said, this game fucking needs me. I am convinced of this. Just a second, guys. Curtain. Pardon me. 1 second. I ended with just over 1,000. Maybe 1,000 even. No, it is not Curtain. The max is not 999. You can check the VOD from last night's file.
Take this! Darkness!
Is that everything? Almost. Almost everything's dead in here.
Take this! Darkness! Your Majesty! Come on! Your Majesty!
Inverse burst, go! Give me them save points. Or not. Alright, let's go with an easy combat room. Let's go with the stagnant. You know, no, let's go with the sleeping darkness. Last combat room of the floor. Imagine if Agrabah only took a half an hour in the real game.
Like it! Take this! Darkness!
Ooh, 25 points to the next level. Well, I think I will level and then proceed. I think Wutai fits well before the end.
Take this.
Or before the end of this too, rather. Ow.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Your Majesty. Come on. Take this.
I would actually definitely recommend doing Wutai before the end of Disc 2. Especially if you're planning on keeping Yuffie in your party. The rewards for Yuffie are well worth taking the time to do Wutai. I recommend before doing Wutai, landing near Wutai. I can't remember exactly where the enemy is right now, but you want the MP hammer, or MP stealing enemy skill. You want that before going into Wutai, trust me. But make sure you land next to Wutai, because if you land on the other side of the island and walk over, as if you were taking like the tiny Bronco there, you can't leave until you finish everything. And you lose some stuff. Hey Robin, how are you tonight?
Take this.
Hey there, Ritzy. How goes? That was a nice easy room. Make sure this is the right room. Pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure it is, yeah. And here, the cards determine your fate. Why wasn't Luxord in Castle Oblivion? Come on. The dude's main weapon is a damn card. Queen Hollow, I've played every single Kingdom Hearts game multiple times. Except for Key. And I've only played Days Through once. But other than that... Just give me a sec before doing this boss. Hey there, Untamable! How's things? Why is that, Queen Hollow? Maybe I can help you out. Pardon me. Sorry. The final fight. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Shotlock's your best friend. Any type of sanctuary or what's the other one? Oh, what is the other attack? There's sanctuary, and then there's the other one that does holy damage and heals. Spam square, yeah. Untamable, that's pretty much every fight in Birth by Sleep, though, once you get to a certain point. Oh god, that is higher than what I have. Yago, I can't target you. I can tell this fight's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Thunder Surge, lol.
Like it!
There we go. Ow! You trolled me, game. You trolled me. Do anything. Thank you. Where the fuck is Iago? There you are, you son of a bitch. This is ridiculous. This fight is so dumb. Recoded is a thing. Recoded exists. Recoded is basically Mickey, Jiminy, Donald, Goofy, turning the information contained in the journal into data, and using a data Sora to go through that information, destroy the bugs, and find the hidden secret to saving the world. In which they find out that Sora is linked to multiple people intricate to the plot of the entire Kingdom Hearts series, and it's got a pretty boss secret ending with a really tearjerker. It's one of those classic anime, everyone says the main protagonist's name in a super emotional way type of deal. It's one of those, and it gets me. But that's how it ends, if I recall correctly. It's really good. Recoded itself was a mess, but the story was good. But Recoded was a mess. Yeah, Norkix pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Like it.
Recoded exists to remind Mickey that Ven, Aqua, and Terra exist. That's exactly the best way to describe it. That's the reason Recoded exists.